Hey folks, how you doing? How have you been? Leducium here, continuing to play through some more Hearthstone. We're going to play some ranked games, and more importantly, I'm playing as my Shaman. We are just trying to complete some daily quests here, see how we do. So, yeah, let's jump back in. This is basically a continuation of the last video that I probably would have posted yesterday. And we are now playing against the Hunter. So, Lu is the guy's name, I think. We are going first, getting rid of Karen. I'll keep the Unbound Elemental. It's good. It's a good starter. Rockbiter weapon. Something I could have used last game, but not good enough this game. Not a good start, at least. Not something I need right away. Nothing I can do in turn one, so pass my turn. And we'll say hello to this guy in a second. And see what happens next. Plays a web spinner. Nice, okay. It's a fun card. I mean, it's 1 mana card. Clears out stuff like this, like my loot hoarder. I'm thinking I'm gonna just play a totem. See what we get. Alright, we got a healing totem there. I could Earthshock the web spinner, but I'm not sure that it's what I want to be wasting my Earthshock on. A haunted creeper. Not good enough. Stormforge Axe. That's good. We'll see if I get a chance to play it. So I'll play the Unbound Elemental first in the hopes of the Elemental living long enough for me to play the Stormforged Axe. I didn't play the Loot Hoarder because as much as I wanted to get a card, I don't want to give my opponent a card via the web spinner. And I will anyways, probably, but still. And Hunter's Mark. That stinks. So, at least he wasted Hunter's Mark, so that's the upside to all that. And he plays a secret. Who knows? Who knows what that secret is? Could be a snipe. He's going to coin into 2 mana and play another Haunted Creeper. I really wish I could get my Lightning Storm. I didn't. I could play Earthshock, just again so he doesn't get a creature, but I'm not too worried. So instead we'll play the Loot Hoarder, and we'll play our Stormforged Axe, and we'll see what his secret is. Snake Trap. Okay. Lightning Storm would be really good. Right a boot now. Right a boot now. Funk Soul, brother. Right a boot now. It's the Canadian version of Fatboy Slim's nominal hit. Starring Canadian Christopher Walken. Getting killed by 1/1s is so terrible. There it is. Thank you. There you go. Thank you. Sure. Another Snake Trap. You son of a bitch. I'm gonna get killed by shitty 1/1s, aren't I? At this rate. I should start summoning more totems. Maybe I can get a taunt in there at least. Well, the Undertaker's gonna have to die. This is embarrassing. I don't like any of it. Not the totem I needed or wanted. Let's kill that. Let's kill one of these, see what we get. Feral Spirits is going to be helpful, not just the second. This is pretty terrible, by the way, for many reasons, but the fact is now I'm on a pretty big timer. The good news is if he plays something big, I'm gonna hex. I don't like anything about this. I don't have a way of healing myself. I have 6 turns basically, even less if he attacks me directly. Yeah, I mean, that's gonna get hexed, but so we hex that, we feral spirits that, we killed that, I mean, I can earth shock one of these things just to reduce the amount of damage that I'm going to take from them. I'll save the earth shocks. Maybe I'm being greedy, because I've got healing. So unless he can buff up these beasts, which I'm sure he can. That's not a beast though, but these guys are. 2 damage. 5 damage. And I'm dead next turn. So it doesn't really matter. I don't have a way of healing myself, so doesn't matter. It's pretty ridiculous, because I got wiped out by 1/1s. I needed these things much earlier. Oh well, let's try that again. I needed the feral spirits on turn 3 in that instance, or more taunts, basically. I have a decent amount of taunt in this deck, it's just doesn't work if I don't get it right away. Can't be helped. Oh well. Let's move on. Pretend that that didn't happen. And now we're going to pretend that this didn't happen. Now I'm playing against a priest. I hate priests, especially. This deck isn't really good against priests. So we're going to get rid of that. I'll keep the hex because I'm going to regret it if I don't get rid of it. Manatide Totem will probably get killed, but still, I want it there. I'm afraid the Manatide Totem is going to die to a Shadow Word Pain. I can predict it now. I have the sight. I have the vision. Red rum. Alright, let's say hello. So. Shining reference. Ah, there we go. That's. I was trying to think of the book. Stephen King, Shining. Thank you. Jack Nicholson. No TV and no beer make Homer something something. Go crazy? Don't mind if I do. What the hell did you get from me? I hope it's nothing good. Alright, we're going to play this. Going to hit him for 2. We're going to hope you use Shadow Word Pain on that. Apologize for the noise. Got to move my feet around because they're starting to fall asleep. Mind Blast. Ouch. Stormforged Axe it is. Totem. Sure. Let's get a few hits in. I hate priests. Hate warlocks. Hate hunters. Rogues. I got feral spirits. Pretty much everything, actually, in my vision. Don't get anything good. Probably got something good. Probably gonna be upset about it. We're throwing this out there. Screw it. We're gonna kill this with that. We're gonna kill this with that. Probably should have done that first, but I didn't. That's okay. Do I want to throw the shield bearer out there? I might as well, because he's not going to be able to really kill it with a Holy Nova or anything like that, so I might as well against the priest. No reason not to. Let's see what kind of card he stole from me. Well, he doesn't have the mana because he's playing a priest, and he just got... Wow. He just got overloaded. I'm going to play Lotheb here. And I'm also going to use the lightning bolt to hit him directly, and the reason for that is to get this guy into a place where he can't die easily. Because I don't want the Unbound Elemental to die to a Shadow Word Pain. Now he can't. Or Shadow Word Death for that matter. So I gotta be careful, because as soon as I do another overload... Are you gonna silence Lotheb? But why did you silence Lotheb? Doesn't have... You silence this guy, or you silence this thing. I gotta tell you, that was a mistake. Okay. I'm gonna hit him for 3, and 5, and 4, and 2. And I could have actually, if I had used Doomhammer, I could have gotten him to 2 health, but still. I'm doing pretty well comparatively. So I don't know what he's doing. He's got a ton of cards. Silenced the wrong thing. And now... can I Soul Priest? What the hell? Okay. I still have stuff. Unless you heal yourself, you're in a lot of trouble. Alrighty then. Just gonna kill him in 1 hit. I could have killed him in 2 hits because I have Windwalker or whatever. Wind Fury. Windwalker, Wind Fury. I have wind stuff there, but decided against it. So 3 out of 5, 4 out of 13. Okay. And then it disappears. We're going to keep playing. I still have 2 more matches to win to get the Shaman stuff, and then if I can get one of the other things as well, wonderful. Eventually, once I get over 1,000 gold, maybe I'll start jumping back into Arena, because I realized that I don't have enough time to dedicate to actually build up a good deck and adjust it and keep up with the metagame to really get high in the ranked game. I just don't play Hearthstone that many games that often enough to really be able to do that. At least not yet. Maybe once this semester's over, that could be a thing. I'm going to get rid of Reincarnate, keep the Feral Spirits, playing against the Warlock, so I want the Taunt, and then we'll see how this other stuff plays out. Karen is not very useful early on. Wish I had the Reincarnate with Karen, but not this early on. Harvest Golem's always good. Lightning Bolt could be useful eventually. We'll see what my opponent plays. I wonder what deck I have. Options. Oh, I can do that deck too. There. Resume. I have the same card back now too. Probably a Zulok, starting out with a Voidwalker. I didn't want to use the Lightning Bolt yet, although maybe I should have. Knife Juggler, alright. So that I'll probably Lightning Bolt. Or maybe I won't. I don't know what my opponent's doing. I think I'll just Feral Spirits. Frankly. Buys me a little bit of breathing room. I do get overloaded, but that's okay. He's going to use a Soul Fire, that's good. Also makes him lose the Young Priestess there. And then he life taps. Now I'm confused. Is he trying to attack me? Okay. Alright. So I'm not the only one that was confused about that, right? Okay. Hooray for easy victory. Not quite sure what went wrong there. He could have potentially won. I mean, it was anybody's game at that point. Could have run the Knife Juggler in. done something else. I have no idea what went wrong there for him. But, alright, now we're playing against Alex the Mage. We get to go second, which is nice. I'm going to get rid of the Fire Elemental, get rid of the Rockbiter weapon, keep the Earth Shock, keep the Lightning Storm, of course. And Unbound Elemental is wonderful. Loot Hoarder's okay against the Mage. Just going to die, but at least it gets me a card. I have him in there for the card draw. And we'll go ahead and see what happens. So, turn 2. Turn 1, I do nothing. Turn 2, I'm going to play the Loot Hoarder. Another Earth Shock. Very good. I could have saved the Loot Hoarder and played a Totem. Only because the Loot Hoarder is going to die to his hero ability. But at the same time, that means he's not doing something else. So, it's okay. Now I get a Lightning Bolt. We will play the Unbound Elemental and hope for the best as far as it staying alive. But I am also afraid that it could die to many horrible things. Lightning Bolt for 3, and then I hit that for 3, and then this still lives, and then I reincarnate it. Or I just play the Death Lord. We'll do this for now. I think I have an idea. Because I can Lightning Bolt plus Lightning Storm and hopefully clear out more stuff on the board than just what was already there. Maybe. So, if I can get the right totem. Wrath of Air, Wrath of Air, Wrath of Air. Yes! I can just straight up murder this thing. Perfect. I can reincarnate that, but that would be a terrible idea. Because then that gives him a critter. So we won't. Boulder Fist Ogre. Alright, that's not wonderful. I think is the right wording I was looking for. This is a good enough opportunity to use Earth Shock, because that not only kills it, but prevents it from spawning another thing. Let's see if we can get a healing totem, not that that would help against that. And I'm going to throw this out there because I have it. And we'll just hit him directly. Now, this plus this equals success. What do you get? Dark Iron Dwarf. Alright. That's a little annoying. If you're going to get a creature, at least you got something that... Nice. That's actually very good. At least you got something that you don't get the effect from. So we're going to play this. 3 to 4 damage. That's not gonna... That might kill that, but that won't kill everything. Is it worth doing? I don't think so. But then again, he might have Flame Strike. Kills that. I kind of want to kill that just to get it out of there. Let's hope he doesn't have Flame Strike. But even if he does, it's not the end of the world. I am going to be very overloaded for the next turn. He doesn't have Flame Strike. That's wonderful news. Because I can kill the ogre with this. I won't, but I could. And then I could attack with the rest. I'm thinking instead I just play... How much damage can I do? 4, 6. I can do 10 damage, get him down to 7. 5. I can get him down to 5. And hope he doesn't get a taunt. Let's do it. Let's play risky. So, he can do a lot of damage to me next turn, but Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not going to make any predictions just yet. I should have enough to do this if I really want to. Of course, I could play the Mana Tide Totem for more cards. I just need to make sure that if he does get a taunt, I can get by it. I don't know if I can because I used up my silences, but we'll see. Use your 7/2 to kill my 6/8 and your hero ability. Please. Or I guess you could... Okay. It's risky. It worked, but it's risky. Might have not hit me. Alright, so... Hex is useful. Do I hex this or that? I guess at this point it doesn't matter, so I might as well hex this. Well, that one's almost dead. But I think we'll do that. We'll throw this out there. We'll heal up. And... yeah. I mean, he's down to 5, but I don't have a way to deal 5 damage just yet. Why did you pass your turn? Excuse me? Okay. I'm not quite sure what happened there. If he didn't pass his turn, then this could have kept going. But, thank you. Alright, I got that. And what else? We're getting close to Spellmaster, and this will take a while. Because I don't have a lot of small minions there. But let's just do one more game so we can get that Spellmaster a victory. And also, well, we might as well see how one more game goes. It's always fun. Got ourselves a worthy opponent. And it's Arken the Druid. So we've got a good, interesting starting hand there. Flame Tongue Totem. Say that 3 times fast. A Harvest Golem and a Hex. I get rid of the Hex. I'm going to keep the Hex. I'm going to keep the Flame Tongue Totem. Screw it. Live dangerously. And of course we're keeping the Harvest Golem. Especially early on with my own totems. Kind of supplementing it. I think it's a safe enough bet. Of course, my opponent has his hero ability. He's going to set coin into Millhouse Mana Storm, which lets me cast spells for 0 mana. So I guess I might as well hex him. I don't know. Boom. I was going to do something with something. I might as well just hex him. This is good because this can keep itself healed, which means I can play the Flame Tongue Totem. Glad I kept the Hex. Yep, and he's going to hit me, of course, because no point in hitting that. This is good because that can go there. This can go there. That can go there, and then now I have a system in place where this can heal. This buffs these things up, and that heals everything. So, synergy. Everyone's happy. He's got his 4/4 swords, which is a really good card for 3 mana, but at the same time, stuff. Do I want to trade this for that and a card? I kind of do. I kind of do. But I kind of shouldn't. But I kind of do. Yeah, screw it. Okay. Earthshock. Okay. Screw it. We did it. Because if I didn't, next turn he could have used something like Wrath to kill this. Or Swipe. And then I would have been down to cards that didn't have +2/+2. So this actually worked out well for me in this instance. Let's go ahead, Loot Hoarder. Let's go ahead and do that. Get another totem here. It's a wonky little 1/1, but that's okay. Got a whole bunch of crap on the board, and I'm okay with it. I was thinking of the Earth Elemental, but I'd rather play Kern because I can, and I'm going to have 6 mana, so I didn't want to overload myself. Plus, I don't need the taunt. Plus, you know, I don't want him to kill it. Well, druids don't have a lot of good direct removal. They have the naturalized card, but that gets me card draw. They have the poison seeds, that gets me 2/2 treants or whatever they are. They have this, which is silence. That's about it. No. See if we get anything decent. That's okay. It is trading 2 cards for 1, but I did get a card in return, so he's got 6, I've got 5. I got Karen out there. That stinks. But, on the other hand, wah wah. And then what we're going to do is exactly why I have Reincarnate in this deck. It's going to kill that, get a new one. I screwed that up, I should have attacked with it. Oops. If I attacked with Karen, I could have gotten 4 damage in. Oh well. Shit happens. I have a 4/5 out there. 2 4/5s. Wrong one, dude. Or maybe right one. I don't know. It's up to you. Hard to say which one's the right one, which one's the wrong one. We're going to play this and this now, because now this overloads and actually synergizes. We're going to hit him directly and see how we do. Good. I think we're doing good. We're doing well. Let's close this, rotate this. Another Starfire. Okay. And gets card draw. And a Wrath. So he spent 2 cards, got 1 back to get rid of my 1. Lightning Storm's not going to help me. We will go ahead and summon a totem in that case. Throw out the Manatide totem so I get more card draw. Hit him for a bunch and see what we get. Another Unbound Elemental. Well, it's pretty good. Not against it. And there are bats in this belfry. Alright, my opponent is deciding. He's got 7 cards, 9 mana, and a whole bunch of time on his hands. So let's see what he does. Another swipe. Wouldn't be the end of the world, but it would be annoying. Starfall, 2 damage or 5? Okay, he's going to do 5 damage, but that just gets me another Cairn. Or Bane, whatever. And a Naturalize. So he does run Naturalize. I didn't think most people did because, well, it's going to get me 2 cards right now. So I'll take it. And a hero ability. It's going to hit my taunt. So I'm fine with that because here's what I can do. I can do wonderful things with this. I should probably calculate how much damage this is going to do, but, you know, screw it. Boom. Boom. And well played. So, that worked. Alright, good. I didn't know if I had lethal or not. I was just kind of excited about the 2 Unbound Elementals there and the other stuff. But it worked out well, and we get the Spellmaster Gold, and all's well in Hearthstone land. So with that, I'm going to put a break in this video, folks. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please show your support. Leave a like, it helps me out a bunch. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. Get updates whenever I post new stuff, and as always, my name's Seducium. I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope to see you folks next time. Later.